I forgot to lock my door. You know how these types of videos go. The YouTuber comes out, and they sit in a mediocre chair with just a genuine talk to the camera to discuss a serious issue. I just had that explosion because that is not all we're doing today. Hello everybody, my name is Castform TV. You probably knew that already, but I'm gonna say it anyways. And today, we're gonna be talking about this. So I know this is like all about the figure and stuff, but before we get into what's in this box, let's just talk about what it took for this box to get here. The YouTooz is already pretty expensive. As a matter of fact, they are $2 more than Makeshift, which, if you look behind me, they are some pretty good quality products, and they always ship on time. Welp. This little sucker, I ordered it on January 22nd, and it was supposed to start shipping to here at the end of May. And it got delayed until 1 to 2 weeks later. Obviously, it took a day after the 2 weeks later, but still, it's shipped. I see tons of people online getting it. Puggo's Pizzeria, Funtime Theodore, Phoenix, whatever the end of his name is. All these people are getting their figures in, and I'm like, yay, mine's finally gonna arrive. 3 days after I see all these people getting their figures in is when this guy decides to show up. And I thought it was going to be later in this month because the shipping, all it said was that it was processing. That was it, the whole time. And lo and behold, it arrived. That aside, I am not having a good time. This was a very long wait, and this figure better be super duper high quality if I'm gonna continue purchasing figures. I mean, I already purchased another one, but that's beside the point. Okay, so enough blibber blabber out of the way. Let's actually open this thingy-madooter, because I am tired. So I have no good tripods or anything, so I'm kind of just gonna need to open the box up, and then I'll open it with one hand, so forgive me, but here are the scissors I'm gonna be using, so the proof that I'm doing, I don't know. You may have noticed these aren't the scissors that I normally use. These are a new pair of scissors. That's because a mole rat dug into my house and took them from me. I made that up on the spot. I have no idea what this is. Right off the bat, you have to say I like that they have actual, like, custom YouTooz tape. I do know that they actually sold this for a little bit on their website. Also, I like how they really point out this is a fragile piece of product, so that's nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, and I'll go ahead and give you an honest-to-goodness review of him. The box is now opened, and let's go ahead and take a look. I already see some art in some shrink wrap, so far so good. This is not the first YouTooz I've seen in person. Oh, it's Spring Bonnie. This is not the first YouTooz I've seen in person. I saw Doge and Arthur in person at a Books A Million of mine. Those are the only YouTooz I've seen in person, and I've never had one out of box. I'm just gonna slide this. Oh, there he is. It is. Oh, wow. Ow, my knee. Ow. I dropped him. Here is the Dawko vinyl figure. I really hope nothing just broke there. Okay, so let's go ahead and quickly just take a look at the casing. There's Spring Bonnie with some newspaper. There's like a classic little YouTooz logo, some crying children ghost spirit. I don't really know their names. It's the Paper Pals, and then Dawko. I'm not sure why they went super gory with this one. That was the main reason why I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it, but thank you, mother. Alright, anyway, I see YouTooz there, so I'm assuming that I just opened it. Oh, wait, there's a roof. Okay, hang on a second. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh, wow, that looks good. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. I think this is just what was on the website when you ordered it, but it says, YouTooz Collectibles. I was delivered this item by a strange man. He looked very similar to what's inside the box. His eyes looked broken and lost, and he was holding what looked like a rabbit head. He stared for a while, and then he smiled and whispered, "Join us." Dropping the box, he then walked away into the darkness. I never saw him again. What does join us mean? It almost feels as if it's watching me. But that's not possible, right? I feel like something or someone is attached to this item. Are there more of these strange figures around? Okay, this is actually really cool, because with Makeshift's Doc Trap plushie, because this is based off of Doc Trap, they're both just called Dawko, but this is Doc Trap. the same thing was said. It was like a strange crate of these arrived and that there was someone attached to this. And Dawko said that basically in his lore, it's like Dawko's soul is in like a little bit of the plushie. I don't really know how that works, but okay. Yeah, so they're doing the same thing for the figure too. But something real cool about this is that they have little art of Freddy. And then over here is Bonnie and Chica. I also think there's Foxy that's almost there, but he didn't make it onto the box because it looks like his ear. And then, oh, that's Glitchtrap's hand, not Spring Bonnie's hand because of the locks there. Anyway, yeah, here's the figure himself. That actually looks really cool. Oh, my face! Ah! But yeah, YouTooz has confirmed that they are going to be doing a Five Nights at Freddy's bundle. So this might be some early designs of what we can look forward to. So I'd love to get my initial reactions to the figure out of box, but because of the reflectant on this, I unfortunately can't. So I'm gonna go ahead and take him out of box, and then I'll hold him in hand and tell you what he's like out of box. Oh, they have little quotes here. That's interesting. Join us. Here he is! Okay, yeah, this is actually pretty big compared to what I was imagining. I mean, it's still not giant, but I was kind of somewhat convinced that this was just gonna be, like, this big. But no, I was very much mistaken. I also just noticed that inside the box, there actually is another Springlock hand with some light. They actually have art inside the box. That's actually very cool. And something I also just want to keep in mind when complaining about the price is that on top of the figure itself, there's also the custom box they have to mass produce. Okay, it's honestly whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the star of the show, the figure. Okay, here he is out of box, and I have to say, the quality is very amazing. And like I said, the size is a lot bigger than I thought. When I thought they said 5 inches, I was thinking, like, super small, but this is a little bigger than I imagined. He has, like, black eyes almost. That's kind of cool. His little Glitchtrap mask. This is actually the first official Glitchtrap merch. The figure is out now, of course, but this was the original first because it came out before Curse of Dreadbear. He's got like half a belt back there, his pants. There's little to no paint mistakes. Everything is very high quality and he stands just fine. I have to say, YouTooz, I think they won me over. This is actually a really cool figure and I definitely like it. And I also know this is like one of the least, like, this is like a pretty mediocre one. Like I've seen like a lot of ones, like the Captain Puffy ones, like she's on a ship, and then 8-Bit Ryan has like on a bunch of, like, zombies coming out of the ground. This is actually a pretty mediocre one when it comes to actual design, but even then, this is really high quality. Like, look at the detail on the hair. This is a very high-quality figure. This is actually a pretty decent figure. But yeah, so, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Castform TV signing off.